Most people do the mistake of saying that they are grateful for something and thinking that, like, that's it. That them saying I'm grateful for something is is like a way to show gratitude. However, that is not quite right. That is the first step to show gratitude, but it's not the only one. What I mean by this is it's easy for us to fool ourselves and just say I'm grateful for something and think to ourselves, "Oh, I'm being grateful for it because I'm saying it." But that's not right. I'm going to give you an example on how I realized this and why this video is a thing. I'm a teenager and I have a part-time job, and as a teenager that's like a big deal because you are getting money and you do not have the responsibilities of an adult, which is, paying bills, food, all of that. So if you're a teenager and you earn money, that's like a that's like a gold mine. That's like a big thing. I knew that I was privileged. It was a great opportunity for me to have this, and I would tell myself that I'm grateful for it. However, I really wasn't, because as soon as I got paid, that money was gone. That money did not last whatsoever. Probably 2 days. Within 2 days, it was gone. And while that time period where I was waiting for the next paycheck, I was thinking to myself and writing a list of the things I'm gonna buy next week after I get paid. So what I'm trying to say with this is, if I were to be really grateful for my job, would I just be blowing my money away, all of it? Like, when I tell you all of it, I mean all of it. I do not have a singular dollar from that time period or whatever, and that was for like 5 months. So for like 5 months, it was just money spent and just unnecessary stuff. So can I really say I was being grateful for it? Well, no, I was not. I was not appreciating the money. I was not using the money in a smart way. I was not using it in a better way. I was just using it on dumb shit. So I was not being grateful for it. And this example, I know you can relate to it, whether it's you with a job as well or with something else, like being able to, like, see that you're actually not being grateful for what you have. And another example is that job that I have, I work at a gym, and I would say to myself, like, again, I'm grateful for working at a gym because I get to work out for free. However, I did not work out at all for also those 5 months. Like, I would literally tell myself, "Oh, I'm grateful. I'm working at a gym. I get to work out for free." But bro, I was not being grateful for it. I was not appreciating the opportunity. So, like, let's say I stopped working after those 5 months, and I realized too late. Like, damn, I did not even, you know, work out once. I have no money. You see, that's why people realize stuff too late. I'm I'm grateful that I realized it early on. So now I can actually do something about it. Now I'm actually being more grateful about my money because now I save money. I don't spend money on stupid shit. I'm more appreciative of my money. And now I work out 6 times a week. So I'm also appreciating that opportunity. I want you to think to yourself, what is something that you're saying I'm grateful to, but you're really not with your actions. You're not really showing that you're grateful. So it's just easy for us to get lost and to, like, fool ourselves. Thinking, "Oh, I am being grateful for something," when you're literally not. Doing the practice of being grateful is life changing because it shows you what you have around you, and you think to yourself, you're more appreciative. You get to see things with another perspective because you were once blind. Now you actually get to see. You are more self-aware, which is obviously a good thing. So doing the practice of gratitude is definitely life changing. because it literally changes how you see things and how you think about things and people, you know, in general. So the way to do this is to obviously like start being grateful for things and start telling yourself the things you are grateful for. Just make sure you don't fool yourself. And the best way to do this, I would say, is to write it down. Get a notebook or a journal or something. Get something where you could write it down, the things you are grateful for. And I would recommend for you to write down how you are going to prove or show that you are actually being grateful for that thing. And this would definitely help you be more conscious about things. So, yeah, and that is what I do right now to this day. Write whatever you're grateful for and how are you showing it? Or just things that you think you've been grateful for, and just rethink everything about that. And this would help you also realize the things that you got to be grateful for. Because obviously, you're not going to be grateful for like some random stupid shit, bro. Like, so, like think about real things. For example, like, how can you say I'm grateful for, I don't know, like smoking and then smoke? Like, that's not realistic. How can you, like, what does that even mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Oh, I mean, yeah, you can be grateful for something, but you don't necessarily like need to do it. I can be grateful for an influencer out there. Like, oh, I'm grateful for like this person, like taught me something, or this person did this or whatever. Like, I'm grateful for that person. As long as you're aware that you're not fooling yourself when it comes to showing gratitude towards things, then I would say you will be in a good path. And this helps too in any context. Because think about it. Let's say you're grateful for your time. You appreciate your time. You're just not gonna be wasting your time and giving it to, stupid stuff or paying attention to stupid shit and get distracted. No. Since you're conscious, you're grateful for your time, you're gonna use it. You're gonna show that you are grateful by doing something that shows that. How can you say I am grateful? I'm grateful I am alive, but then at the same time you're fucking yourself, like your body, or you're doing something that damages you as a person. Like this goes to anything you could think of. Like being grateful for food, money, shoes, like any you could literally apply this to anything, and it's definitely life changing. So I definitely recommend for you to do this. And yeah, that was basically it. So I hope this helped, and I definitely want you to do the right things when it comes to being grateful, because it definitely is life changing. Definitely, I'm speaking from experience, and when I did that realization about it, I also like did my research, see if anybody was talking about it, and people like that's what people say that, right? Because it's true. Definitely be grateful the right way. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment. And if you like this type of stuff about, life, self improvement, or just advice or education about anything, tune in, because this is what this channel is about. And yeah, peace.